Yo, what's cracking, people? Raw and Uncut, you already know what it is. We're going to get right into this. Yo, Lefty Gunplay's 15 minutes of fame is up. I surely hope that this dude got everything he could, because a little while ago, there was a video released by a channel called The Homie Hangout. And I watched the channel. The dude has a lot of good stuff. If you ain't heard of him or you ain't seen what I'm about to tell you, go to his channel, peep it out. The dude has all the info there. Now, I'm not going to sit here and talk too much about prison because that's not my thing, right? But what I'm going to come at this from, and the angle that I'm going to shoot at this from, is from a music industry standpoint, and we'll mix in a little bit of the jail stuff, okay? And this is how I'm going to go at it. Lefty Gunplay has built a career of saying that he shot up a party, which is still, it don't mean you're anything. Shooting at people, supposedly shot up at a party, didn't hit nobody, so there's a strike there. I always got on him because of that, because to me, that's cowardice. A drive-by is cowardice. You really want to be G about your stuff, you walk up on somebody. But anyways, he's built his rap career off of his image. Okay, his target audience is kids. It's youngsters that look up to so-called gangbangers. Okay, now I'm an older dude, so to me, that doesn't matter to me. It's never mattered to me. I've never looked up to somebody because they're gang members or they're gangbangers or they've been to prison or they ain't been to prison. I don't care. Is the music dope or not? Is the dude a legitimate dope artist? Does he work on his craft? Is he good at what he does? And does he convey his point to where it's good enough for me to listen to with the music, his cadence, his rhyme pattern, his metaphors? That's where I look at this from, okay? But at the same time, people have bought into this myth, to this fairy tale that is Lefty Gunplay. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Is he's come out and said that he's done all this time at level 4 and he's done all this and he's a Pelican Bay and he smashed on somebody while he was locked up. He went to the pen for blasting up a party. He didn't hit nobody, but that's what he got arrested for and that's what he went to prison for. If you go to the Homie Hangout and you watch what he's done and you watch the information that he's put out, which is very good work by him, you know what I mean? Salute, homie. The Homie Hangout, salute on your work, bro. And I'm not trying to ride your coattails, but I got my 2 cents to put in on this. And my 2 cents is this. The age group of the people, the kids that his music has been pushed to, and the people that are so-called, that they say that are buying it, which I don't believe that either, are kids. It's youngsters. It's maybe 13 to 24, maybe 25. There's some older homies that listen to his music and they like it. They don't care whether he's been to prison or not. I don't give a damn. A couple of his songs I liked. I listened to, but I never looked at Lefty Gunplay from a perspective of that's a gangster, that's a hardcore motherfucker. Never that. Never that. Because he doesn't come across to me that way, because I know real G's. I know guys that are about their business and been about that life. They don't move like this guy. And when you look up the paperwork and you see what Homie Hangout put up there, Lefty Gunplay is nothing more than a glorified, I hate to say this because people are going to say I'm hating, but I'm just going to tell it like it is because we're raw and uncut. Lefty Gunplay is nothing more than a glorified tecato. Lefty Gunplay is nothing more than a glorified tecato. This guy was a small-time petty criminal. This dude went to prison for vandalism, a couple of gun charges. Mostly all of his charges, he got caught with drugs. He had drugs on him, and not for sale, for use. He was intoxicated. So the image that he's built up with these youngsters, that he's this big time G and he blasted this and he did that and he's a certified stepper. Bro, Lefty Gunplay is nothing more than a certified tecato that got lucky and got a break, got in the business. And the only thing, if people are indeed buying his records and streaming his music, the only thing that has brought people to his music is the image that he's created, which is totally false. This guy is nothing of what he said, and a lot of people have been saying that, but all they get is, you're hating, you're a hater, you're this, you're that. No, it's because people that have moved and shook with real certified steppers, real G's, real folks in that life, we know they don't move like this. They don't even talk like this. They don't act like this. And some people like to say, oh, well, it's a different time, homie. It's a different era. It's a different generation. Nah, chale, bull. It's not. What it is is that Lefty Gunplay is 100% false. He's not who he says he is. This guy was embarrassed to say, I went to the pen for vandalism and a gun, vandalism and drugs. I went to the pen for that. He was embarrassed to say that, so he came out and said that he went to the pen for blasting up a party and that nobody got hit, but he got 13 years for that and he did 85%, which that is also suspect as well, or how they say nowadays, sus. That's very, very suspect, because when you look up everything that Homie Hangout put up there, this guy never did more than 2 years. Did he go to Pelican Bay or not? I'm not even going to touch on that. We know he went to prison, but at best, the dude was more than likely a level 2 dude. But he's built his image up for the rap game, level 4 certified stepper. Pelican Bay, he stuck somebody while he was in there. All these type of things. It's all cap, folks. It's all just bull. His 15 minutes of fame is up because his career isn't built on his rap scheme. It's not built on his rap skills. It's not built on his wordplay, because Lefty Gunplay has no wordplay. The guy raps like elementary, like Dr. Seuss, like a little kid wrote his stuff. And I'm not sitting here trying to dump on the dude and take shots at him, but like we do here on Raw and Uncut, we call a ball to a ball, strike to strike, a spade to a spade, homie, and that's all I'm doing. And when it comes to Lefty Gunplay, this guy is so fake, and I don't know how other folks couldn't see it. The only ones that would buy his image and buy what he's saying is kids, because they don't know any better, or squares, because they ain't been around fools that really are about that life. They don't know what it looks like. They know what the movies tell you it looks like, and what the movies tell you it looks like is it looks like this guy, right? But it's sad because this guy is the face of Latinos or Mexicans, and he's neither. You know, he's a white dude, Franklin Holiday. Let's keep it a buck. So when it comes down to it, they will never, ever give a legitimate Mexican the status, the spotlight, or the chance, the opportunity that's been given to Lefty Gunplay, all on false pretense, all on a false image, all on a false person, because this ain't really who he is. He's a glorified tecato. He's a certified tecato. He's a petty criminal. This dude ain't went to prison for anything that he's talking about. It's all fake. It's all made up to sell records. Because he's embarrassed, because he knows if he comes out and say, oh man, I went to the pen for a gun and vandalism and drugs, people are going to laugh at him and be like, oh, okay. But look at the dude. He's always intoxicated. He's always drunk. He's always doped up. Come on. This dude's been this way for years, and people that spend his money on it and big him up, even dudes like Bozo, oh, Lefty's the homie, Lefty this, you're the man, you're this. Bro, Bozo, you're just happy you got the opportunity, bro. You're just happy that you're in their presence because you get a chance to make some dough. Now, don't get me wrong, Bozo can rap, but when it comes to co-signing this, I get why he's doing it. I understand why he's doing it, because he's there, he's with them, he's got the opportunity, he's got the chance to make some dough, which a lot of people don't, and Bozo hasn't really had that success of a Kendrick Lamar or a Benny the Butcher or a Dr. Dre or a Snoop Dogg. You know, Bozo's still trying to get there. Lefty is only known now for his 4 words that he said on TV Off. And why didn't they put a whole verse there? Now you know why. Because they knew probably this stuff was floating around. And not only that, the dude cannot rap worth the you-know-what. I'm sorry. You guys can call me a hater. Call it what you want. But from an artist point of view, a music standpoint, this guy he's not anything special. So with that being said, go check out the homie Hangout. Check out what I'm talking about. He exposed Lefty Gunplay to the fullest. Lefty Gunplay's 15 minutes of fame is up. And a message to Lefty, hey homie, I hope you got everything you could while you could, because now we're going to see what's really going to keep these fans watching and listening to you. All it's going to be is that you crash out on camera, because as far as being a grade A certified stepper, chale, because Lefty Gunplay is a grade A certified, glorified tecato. Vandalism, drugs, petty theft. He's a petty criminal. Yo, Raw and Uncut, Like, share, subscribe. You don't gotta like me, you don't gotta love me, but I'm gonna come at you straightforward, and if it's time to shoot you, I'm gonna shoot your ass right between the eyes. With that being said, drop your comments down in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about it. Ain't no wrong or right. Like we always do about this time. Homie, we out.